I was sending out resumes every single day. The only thing I got in response was letters telling me my resume was nice, but they had nothing available for me. I didn't want them to keep my resume on file. I went to college for 2 undergrad degrees. Give me a damn job. When I was in high school, I had a negative attitude about my life and myself. Led me to quit school after grade 12 and go to work for my dad in his lumber yard. For 9 years, I was piling lumber, helping customers and contractors with their supplies. But the experience of working outside, the hot and muggy southwestern Ontario summers, the bitterly cold icy winters, made me rethink my decision of quitting school. So I went to university. Proud to say I earned 2 undergrad degrees, one in environmental resource management and another in biological sciences. You'd think I'd be a shoo-in for a satisfying, fancy career somewhere with a big, successful company. But all I got were these letters saying that they'd keep my resume on file. I had bills that needed to be paid. So I bit the bullet and got a job at a carpet cleaning company back in my hometown of Chatham. I was dragging around a 50-pound wand across every square inch of carpet in people's homes, heavy rolls of vacuum tubes into homes and apartments. I wasn't strong or athletic in the least. The job didn't last long. I was fired after 3 months. For the next several years, I worked as a floor cleaner at a factory and 2 grocery stores. Uninspiring, mind-numbing, often disgusting jobs. Then I got a job at a call center. That seemed like a step up. My own cubicle, inside work, had a computer and phone to work with. I thought I was set to finally make it. I was doing great on all the things those guys expected from me, except for one. I took too long on calls. Led to disciplinary measures, Dragsville. Then one day, my supervisor brought out a written warning and made me sign it. I was humiliated. I was a grown man, and it just wasn't right. Then the next day, another written note. My supervisor made me sign every single time I took a couple seconds too long on a call. So I got out of my cubicle and fired them. No amount of money was worth this kind of humiliation and embarrassment. That day, I realized I had to make some big changes in the way I made a living. The money I made at the call center wouldn't get me anywhere in life. What I wanted was a job I could do from anywhere in the world. I wanted to be able to make the kind of money I wanted to. I wanted to have the freedom to work and vacation whenever and wherever I wanted. I wanted the freedom to live. I always dreamed about living in a grand palatial home. The nicest furniture, marble floors, a fireplace, and a swimming pool. A beautifully manicured property with a large patio. Oh, and a view to die for. I wanted to be able to choose where I'd live during summer. Hilly forests of northern Ontario, maybe. Quaint coves of the Maritimes, foothills of the Rockies and British Columbia. For the winters, I'd love to travel south of France. Days spent on the Mediterranean beach soaking up the sun's rays. Swimming in a lavish pool and taking luxury cruises. In the 80s, I had a few run-ins with an array of MLM companies, but they'd never worked out. I began to research something similar and came across the new generation of online home business opportunities. When I told my sister Pam that I'd signed up with an internet marketing company, she looked at me like I'd lost my mind. I decided not to mention my new passion to anyone. No time for this negativity. I needed all my energies focused on becoming successful. Pretty soon I was trying to recruit people, making phone calls, but I'm no salesperson. It was frustrating calling people who simply didn't care. After about 6 months, I made $100. That was a morale booster. After about 2 years of struggling, spending my days at the laptop and being pretty much broke all the time, I learned to create a sales page. I learned to upload files to my hosting site, but I was still marketing to cold leads that didn't know me, didn't care to know me, and they sure didn't care about my product. Enough was enough. I quit. I went back to the resume sending business. It was a full-time job. 2 weeks later, the emails arrived by the dozen. We have no suitable position available for you at this moment. I was never going to get a job. It wasn't happening. I had 2 choices. 1, get back into the cleaning business and forget about my dreams of freedom and money and travel. 2, go back to affiliate marketing, and stubbornly keep going until I made it work. Honestly, I wasn't keen on either of those choices, but what was I going to do? So I chose affiliate marketing, started from scratch, told myself I wasn't going to commit to any business system for a week, at least. 7 days later, I'd found the Super Affiliate Network. It's founded by a very young but very highly successful entrepreneur, Misha Wilson. I found marketing courses that helped me put together the puzzle I'd been wrestling with for the last 6 years. I recently attended a training event in beautiful Reno, Nevada. It opened my eyes to the remarkable potential of the Super Affiliate Network. Seeing all these successful marketers made me want all of this success and so much more. I was ready to be one of them. I began to use my training to generate healthy leads. And because of my 6 years worth of experience of failure, I knew what to avoid online. That was my strength. No mistakes, just the right track, the best people to network with, the correct forms of advertising and lead generation. It worked wonders for other people. For the last 11 months, I've had freedom. No more worrying about the bills coming in. No supervisor yapping at me. I can get up and travel at a moment's notice because my time is mine, and I have enough money to splurge on living life the way I want. Just this past November, I was able to vacation in a luxury high-rise condo in Toronto. The balcony overlooked the beautiful downtown. What a view! I can now see a clear path to a permanently debt-free lifestyle. And in August 2017, when my father's dementia and Parkinson's disease got worse, I was able to devote more time to tend to his needs on a daily basis, something I could not have done if I hadn't fired my boss 2 years ago. I can now be part of my father's and others' solutions due to the newfound time freedom. This has been highly rewarding, and my father greatly appreciated my ability to assist him and frequently said so. God rest his soul. Striving for a life of luxury and freedom is nothing to scoff at. I tell you, this life is truly worth living. From one seeker of true freedom to another, I will work with you. I will support you. I have an arsenal of knowledge on fitting together these jagged pieces of the puzzle that's called affiliate marketing. Let me show you how I used Super Affiliate Network's training to fix mistakes I was making for years. This success wasn't easy, but it's truly worth the fight. However, it's sweeter when others are successful with you. If you're sick of working for someone else, if you're tired of being confined to an office chair, or working in harsh weather, or you want a stream of passive income so you can live your retirement in luxury, I've got your back. Sign up here and get ready to start counting the cash. The Super Affiliate Network changed how I viewed online businesses. It was an uphill battle, but I got to the top. And now it's my job to get you up here with me. Stop making the same mistakes I did. Stop wasting thousands of dollars of your hard-earned money on online scams. Take charge of your destiny. Time freedom, financial freedom, is waiting for you on the other side. Let me get your online business up and running. Get my help right now before available slots run out.